Hello, so today we are talking about digital media planning. Let me pull up my notes. So if you notice me looking off to the sides because I'm looking at my notes. But the first thing that the project wanted us to do was to give a brief description of what our product or service was going to be. So I chose Nox, which is a pulse ring that monitors your oxygen, and it's specifically for people with lung issues, asthma, or other breathing issues such as COPD. And Nox stands for Know Your Oxygen. The ring will keep track of your pulse through your finger to help monitor your lungs, oxygen levels, and will report through a variety of colors to signify and alert you if anything is wrong or if you are in potential danger. And then the target market is that Nox fits into a medical industry and targets to Gen X. And Gen Xers have been known to suffer with varying different health conditions, and the most popular being lung issues because most Gen Xers smoked throughout their life, which later resulted into lung issues. And the CDC stated that smoking-related health issues also may begin to climb as smoking rates for ages 25 to 44 years have the highest prevalence at 25.6%, as reported by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in 2003, and the smoking rate for men in this age group is 28.4%, and for women it's 22.8%, and that was taken from Value Options in 2013. And I'll also have a list of all the references as well as the video will be linked into this paper. Smoking also resulted in many people getting lung cancer, COPD, and many other lung issues, which also leads to breathing problems. And Nox will help target those people, or will target those people to help them maintain good health and have peace of mind about their condition. And due to the health conditions, Nox would fit into the medical industry, which in the end would help Gen Xers get easier access to the equipment. And the patient goes in, and the doctors now have the ability to offer it to those who need it or who might benefit from it. The digital audit is the first is mobile trafficking, and more than half of digital traffic online now comes from mobile devices and through mobile apps. Because of that trend, understanding how many users access your site via mobile devices like computers, tablets, phones, anything else, how many people or how many users access your site via mobile devices each month should demand attention. This says to look to your mobile traffic metrics to learn about how many users are accessing your site via a mobile device. Also examine how long they stay on the site and how deep they go on a mobile device. Compare those to your non-mobile traffic to determine if users are more or less engaged with your site on their mobile devices, and use that insight to enhance the experience for your users. And that was taken from Mecomos in 2019, and that is also linked in the references. The second is traffic sources, and this can be used to determine how users or how your users or my users are getting to your site. And McComas also stated that like questions such as what keywords do they use, do they type in a certain thing every time they get on their phone, what sites are they coming from for search traffic, aim to increase the percentage of traffic that comes to your site via branded keywords or specific keywords that are being highlighted in your marketing efforts or my marketing efforts that are important to your business. And this will help them access your product faster, learn more about it. It'll help bring it up on their phone automatically, like a lot of things do already. For instance, Facebook will have ads on your Facebook page that have been taken from keywords that you've put into your phone or on other sites that you use, and they'll use that to put advertisements for their products onto your social media page. And that reference was also taken from Ecomos. I don't know if I already said that. resources that we will use is the first resource we will use is we anticipate we will need for our digital marketing strategy is medical reviews and partners, because without doctors reviewing the product, we have no way of actually reaching those who really need the product and no way of proving if it works for those specific patients. So it's kind of like a test run having doctors use it. And then having a doctor's perspective and review can also help build up the reputation for our product. And then the second resource is having a social media campaign that includes partnerships with influencers, a content marketing strategy that uses online guides to drive leads, or a growth marketing strategy that uses social media and emails to build customer loyalty, which we'll also talk about in a minute. And then another resource is SEO, or search engine optimization, which is one of the most effective digital marketing initiatives today. And SEO is the process of improving your website so that it ranks highly in search engines results for keywords and phrases related to your specific business. Like we talked about it a minute ago, if they put in a specific word, it might bring up something related to your business, or it could also promote your business and put ads onto their Facebook page after they search something specifically related to what your product is. And that was taken from WebFX in 2019. And with SEO, we hope to aim more traffic to our website from members of our target audience, which is Gen Xers. The anticipated growth, I'm not sure if I actually stated this the correct way, but I'm going to do my best. A growth plan is essentially your game plan to reaching your growth targets and is an important step in growing your business, obviously, because without that, you won't have money to keep the business going. And we anticipate that in the next quarter, we will grow at least by 10% due to the expansion of the product and the use of it not only with individuals but within the medical field as well. Because within the medical field, we have more of a chance of it spreading and reaching more people, which then would result in more revenue and income for the business specifically. Next is ethical issues, and first, the company must be committed to being socially responsible for every move made through digital media, because we do know with digital media things can be taken wrong, could insult people, and if not, the company faces the legal implications related to not being responsible. And this could be as simple as having a disclaimer throughout your digital advertising. Your marketing team should obviously operate with the higher ethical standards that you have as a company and stray away from the risque or questionable posts that could harm the brand. And some things that could help your company remain, or help my company remain protected, are having a media kit and also having an authentic network, which I'll get into that one in a minute, but we're first going to go over a media kit. A media kit should be provided to all influencers. So with Instagram, a lot of people will do reviews on products. For example, Fabletics has a lot of influencers who try their products and then give reviews to help promote the brand and to sell it better. So a media kit should be provided to all of those and bloggers who are company employees. And it should include the best practices we follow as an organization, along with other facts about our specific company. And this way, the company will have a legal standing in the event a blogger or influencer, by any chance, misinterprets or misrepresents what the brand is. And then an authentic network is also very key. And according to people at Profile Tree, they stated that if you have a strong network of influencers who are familiar with the brand and your ethical standing, you will not have to worry about whether or not they will misrepresent your brand. And that was taken from Profile Tree in 2019. The last thing we're going to talk about is one channel. Or channels that we use as a company, and one channel is that we as a company will use to reach potential customers is the form of email. And because our target audience is Gen Xers. They typically range from early 40s to later on. And email is a great way to reach those who may not be on the regular social media that you see teens on today, like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And another form is display advertising, and this is a great form for us to use in hospitals, to get people to be aware of the product and to know what it does or what it could potentially do for them. And they see it when they walk into a hospital or walk into a doctor's office in a waiting room, or those billboards that you see within a waiting room or on the walls. And they see it, and then it brings curiosity and will it work for me, and then they bring it to their doctor and talk about it as an option if they have health issues that relate to using this product, and see if it will help them. And that is it for this. All of my references are listed at the bottom of this page, and I will link the video to this document, and all you have to do is copy it, and that's it. I hope this was what was requested, and I hope you have a great day.